and they give away meals at restaurants where they'll buy like a free meal once or twice a month, and people put, for the drawing, and then they, they put that card in there, and then they've got the names, but they also note that they'll be forwarded information about something too. You got to do that. You don't want to just get it by that. But yeah, it's a great idea.
Have you ever done it at a networking meeting?
I have not, no.
All I
But
can say is no, right?
Why, yeah, you're right.
That's
All
right.
they can say is no, but what would be the benefit of the people running the meeting other than you're giving away a door prize?
nothing, like for instance, we've got these sock boxes, which are little things that we could, that I could give away, for instance. That has a value, that people can get set up on Picture Plus, which usually costs you $100, and they can send cards for $2 a card, including postage. I mean, that's a good deal, isn't it? With pictures in them, by the way.
If it were me, I would rather put something out there though that would be not connected to my business, something of value.
Right.
That the person running the event would not feel like they were advertising my company. Like if I said, I'm going to give a $50 gift certificate for gas, or for a turkey, or for, and you had something totally not related to you, just as a thing, just I appreciate this organization, and I'd like to do that this year for Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for this organization, but I get the cards in the fishbowl.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, by the way, Candy. But what I would do though is I would make sure on the fishbowl that they know who it's coming from, so that when you contact them, they know that you're going to contact them, basically, because that's real kind of critical. Yeah, sponsored by. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions, by the way? Any discussion? Okay. Do we have a little time? I want to remind everybody. I tell you, I just got a call from the people at Chocolate Blues networking event, and I'm going to be an exhibitor there. And I think it's December the 6th. This is really a neat thing. It's the first one that's been in Louisville. This gal's been doing networking events for 20-some years. She's out in, I think she lives in Missouri. First one in Louisville, and it's going to be down at the Grand Ball. What is it? It's either the old YMCA or the old YWCA. I forget which.
It's the old YWCA. I can't think.
Yeah. It's like a meeting facility. It's beautiful.
Henry
Clay.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Henry Clay.
The Henry Clay. It's going to be at the Henry Clay. I think it's December the 6th. If you go on my website, I've got a blog on there, and then you'll probably receive an email. Which reminds me, guys, I'd appreciate it if you would all go on my webpage and opt in for my weekly newsletter if you want my, my news, because I'm going to be publishing that. And I'd like for you to do that if you haven't done that already. I'd appreciate it if you want me to send you emails. I only want to do it like once a week or special, okay? Okay, this networking event's so neat. They have music. They normally have like a little blues. They don't play crying blues. They play the upbeat blues. They have chocolate fountains, white chocolate, dark chocolate fountains there. They've got drawings. They've got all kinds of things going. It goes from like 10:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. And they expect there to be between about 1,000 and 1,500 people going through there. Normally they have, where they've been before, they have between 1,500 and 2,500 people going through this meeting in those hours. And they market this to business owners, by the way, small business owner and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be an awesome event. It's going to be a fun event. And this is the first one in Louisville. So go on Chocolate Blues, or go to my website, and I've got a link on there. I've got a new blog on there about it. Okay, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think it's going to be very valuable to a lot of people. I don't know if you want to exhibit, and the tables are very reasonable. It's only $150. Again, it's normally they charge more than that, but since this is the first one in Louisville, that's why it's that low. Okay. But it's going to, that's a fun event. I mean, if they're going to have music and drawings and all kind of stuff, that's fun.
And if they promote it well, it's just something new.
Oh, it's something new,
Yeah.
And I've even heard about it. I've even heard about it from other people a month ago, but I didn't know what was going on with it. And finally, a guy called me, expressed some interest, and the owner actually ended up calling me back. Because I was with Send Out Cards, and she wanted somebody in there from Send Out Cards, and and she didn't have any. Plus, once you get in there, then you have the first right of refusal at other meetings, and I'll probably be going other places to do this if it works out the way I think it's going to work out. Folks, I mean, if you use the follow-up card system on a meeting like this, if there's 1,500 people going through there, and you're going to be able to talk to, how many people are you going to be able to talk to personally?
Are you gonna do
In 6 hours?
You gonna have a fishbowl at your booth?
Absolutely,
Awesome.
absolutely. And plus, normally, a lot of these meetings, they make you, they'll have you, when you register, you know, you register your name and your emails and everything, and they give you that information, because sometimes they'll have it to where you release that information, but I don't even worry about that.
Are they gonna give you a list of vendors?
I don't know, but I know, that's what I really want, because
Yeah.
that's also important for me. But even if they don't give me a list of vendors, I always work it with the other vendors anyway. But I'll have a fishbowl, like you say. Now, how many cards are you going to be able to get? But more importantly, how many people are you going to be able to talk to in 6 hours? A ton of people in 6 hours that coming by there. Folks, I think that, you know, for $150, I think this is an awesome, awesome investment. Okay. Any other questions? I really appreciate your time, and I guess I'm going to go have some lunch and catch up. So thank you very much.
Thanks, George.